Well, hello and welcome to another Sunday morning live here at David's Bird Room. Come on in. Right, we update on what's been happening here, David's Bird Room. Missed the past couple of Sundays, back again, let you see what's been happening, what's been going on in the bird room. We'll start with the native section with my siskins and my redpolls. So we'll go up to the top left hand corner. I have a pair of brown cobalt lesser redpolls. They had two young ones which are on the wing. They're right on here, and I see one of them actually has a white tail. So the actual pair is carrying pie. So I'm going to be working on that. So had two young ones reared and currently has got three young ones in the nest doing well. Next pair was my mullein pair, the goldfinch, the canary. Nothing. She laid blank eggs, cockbird threw out the eggs. She's now sitting on dummy eggs. I'll probably put something else in below and see how it goes, but nothing there as far as mules are concerned. No goldfinch mules this year as yet, but not looking promising. A pair of brown lessers on the top right hand. She currently has three. There's one there, and there's two up in the top. Can we see the two up there? So we have three young ones, and in this nest, she's back down sitting on eggs again. So doing well. Happy enough with that. Three young browns and her sitting on the nest. This pair, a brown pastel cockbird, they had three young ones. I lost one at the very early stages whilst in the nest, and only this morning I had lost a second one, which was a big young one, which was out doing okay, but went back on me, lost it. You know, it's gone. So she has one more in here. There's I think it's probably a young brown that belongs to that pair. And this side here, there's a pair of browns. They have four young ones. So that's them flying about on here, doing well. She's ready to get down to the nest again. Young ones are weaned, doing good. Down in the bottom corner there's a pair of normal lessers. She has laid a checked eggs Saturday morning. I think they're blank. I'll have another look at them in another day or so. Probably look at them Monday or Tuesday during the week and see, but that wasn't looking good. Down in here, we have another pair. They have got three young ones. So there's a young one there. There's a wee boy up in there, and she's back down sitting on eggs. So all in all, I have got a few young siskins. I've got a few young lesser redpolls, browns, and brown cobalts. So, happy enough. So, the siskins, the lessers, doing good. Happy enough with that. I'll take you around now and let you see what's been happening with the canaries. So my first round of canaries went okay. A few of the hens, there was blank eggs, a few of them didn't lay, and they just didn't do right. A few of the hens done alright. There was 16 young ones, which I have all on the perch. I may say there's 15 of them here, and 15 that I'm really happy with, that are looking really promising, and hopefully they get through the molt. We'll see what they like later on in the year. But yes, looking sharp, good size, good shape, and we'll see what the colour turns out when they start molting. They're now in the flight, they're getting their colour food. So they've got their food, colour food, and the egg food. So the Carol for red, they're getting that. My Isabels, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pair of Isabels. Well, they just let me down a bagful. Currently, from the 4 pair, I have 2 young ones on the perch. They've been laying again, laying 1 egg, 2 eggs, blank eggs, not feeding. Just, what can you do? You know, you can't make them feed. And you know something? I've actually, this year, went au naturel. Sound like Del Boy there. I went au naturel and no additives, no nothing. No hand feeding, no rearing. If they're not going to feed, they're not going to feed. And I am not going to start hand rearing, feeding young birds. I just don't have the time. And you know something, at the end of the day, they don't really amount to much. If they're not going to be right, they're not going to be right. So no hand rearing foods, no additives. Leave them alone. Keep them as natural as possible. They're getting all the fresh seed, fresh water. They're getting soaked seed, egg food, eggs, plenty of greens. Keep them that way. And if they breed, they breed. I don't want a whole pile of birds. What I want is a small amount of good, strong, healthy young birds. So we're working at, unfortunately, going back, they just have let me down. And you know something, maybe if I went back to the sort of additives and done that, I could have had young birds on the perch, but what would I have had? I think I'd rather take my losses. But anyway, nothing. I had 4 cockbirds and the Leicesters, 4 spare cockbirds. So there were 2 old birds. There was a normal cobalt, brown cobalt. And I went in there the other day, and there was an egg in the bottom of the cage. You can get it wrong. One of the browns actually was a hen. So I put her down here at the bottom, along with a normal. She's an S-bolt. We'll see how it goes. She actually was a brown cobalt, so I couldn't get plucking her. I couldn't get to see because the cobalts don't get the red on the chest. She caught me out. Anyway, I might get a late nest off her. So the canaries now, second round, they've kind of gone off the boil. And some of them have laid. Some of them actually, the cockbirds have started to go into a moult, throwing the odd feather. So I'm just going, that's enough. I'm not going to push them on. They're not ready. They're not going to breed. They're not going to breed. I'm not going to force them. I don't need a big pile of birds. I don't breed to sell. I like to sort of get to sell a few birds to get them on the show bench. Enough nice young birds to keep me going for next season. And that's all I'm looking for. So that's about it. That's what's happening. Second round, not happening. There's a few there that might go back down and lay again. There's a couple there that are sitting in eggs. Don't even know. I got to the point, I just let them be. It's sort of going, go on ahead, do what you do. But anyway, that's what's happening here. Sunday morning live update here at Davisburgh. So I see a lot of you are doing really well out there yourselves, and like all breeding, there's good, there's bad, there's ups and downs, and we've bad seasons, we've good seasons, and for whatever reasons, we all like to try and blame something. But you know something? It happens. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you again next week and let you see what's been happening. I'll probably take you a wee run next week outside to the outdoor aviaries. Now the outdoor aviaries has been very, very slow. The mealies, no mealy young birds this year at all. There's 5 pair outside there. Of the 5 pair, they're all now actually sitting on eggs. But their first round, there was blank eggs. They threw eggs out of the nest. Hens threw the young ones out of the nest as soon as they hatched. They were just went all wrong. Just everything that could possibly go wrong with the mealies did. So they're all back down again, and all I can do is just keep the fingers crossed, keep a better eye on them, and see what happens. I can't even bring young ones back into the canaries because you know something? I wouldn't trust my canaries to rear anybody's birds. So the maileys will have to look after their own out and outside flight and see how it goes. I think I'd rather just take the chance with the maileys on their own than fostering the young ones in below a canary. So, better let them do what they want. Move them across to a canary, and then all of a sudden a canary lets them down and you go, But anyway, that's what I'll take you next week anyway, back out to see what's been happening there. So for now, everybody, take care. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all again. Cheerio. Bye-bye.